Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. So today I have just a good old fashioned makeup haul, and I did not feel like doing my makeup, so we have the minimalist makeup on. I have on my favorite La Mer. This is the hydrating illuminator. That's what's on my face. Then I put on mascara, which I'll talk about the mascara in my video today. I filled in my brows with my favorite Il Maquillage brow pen. This is in the shade Truffles. And then on the lips, I have one of my favorite lipsticks to wear in the summer, Gucci lipstick in Agatha Orange in the matte formulation. So that's what we have on the face today. Thank you so much for taking some time and spending it with me today. And if you are new, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl squad. And let's just get right into this video. First thing in front of me, I got some lipsticks from a brand called Ilia Cosmetics. And I saw Andrea Renee do a lip swatch of their lipsticks. And I was like, I really want to try them. They are a Black-owned brand, and when I went on their website and I saw their lipsticks, I was like, I'd like to give them a try, and they're quite affordable. I want to say each one of these lipsticks was about $13 or $14. I'll go ahead and have it linked down below should you be interested in it, but I picked up 3 shades. So the first shade that I picked up is this shade called Dreamer. Beautiful. Y'all know I love me some peaky nudes, so I got this one. And it's really nice. The formulation is matte, but it is quite a comfortable matte. And I haven't worn them all day yet, but I have put them on my lips just to get a feel for them. And I do like the formulation of them. This next shade is called Limitless. I wanted a shade for the upcoming fall season, and so I felt like this one would be really nice. It's like a nice, beautiful chocolate brown. So I really like that one too. These two together would be really pretty as well. Like putting this chocolate brown Limitless shade all over the lips with Dreamer in the middle. Ooh. And then this last shade is Ambition. So we're gonna put that one right here. Sorry, my swatches are not like nice and pretty. But once again, just a really nice, pretty nude. Excited about these. Then let's talk about the mascara that I have on my eyes. So recently I asked you all what clean beauty brand you all wanted me to do videos on, and a lot of you expressed interest in Ilia as well as some other brands. So I wanted to start building my collection of Ilia so I could do a full face of Ilia Cosmetics. And so I picked up their newest mascara. They just launched this, I want to say just a few days ago. This is their fullest volumizing mascara. This mascara is supposed to add volume, thickness, and drama. So here's the outer packaging of the mascara, and this is what it actually looks like. I really like their packaging. I like the tan color with the white contrast. The wand of the mascara is quite thick, and the mascara formulation is quite wet as well. So today was my first time using it. And no, I used it like one other time. I just put it on my eyes just to see what it looks like. But today was the first time I actually like put it on both of my eyes. And I do definitely feel like I have some volume. So I'll come in a little closer so you can see. I did add a lash primer. I added the Lancome Cils Booster Lash Primer because I always do that with mascara. But I do feel like we do get a lot of volume with this. And I actually do feel like I'm getting some length with it. So far, so good. Definitely want to play around with it some more and also see what it looks like after it kind of dries out a little bit, because I know sometimes mascaras will work even better once the formulation has dried a bit. But so far, I'm liking this one. Next, I made a purchase from Zara, so I wanted to buy some clothes. So I'll show you the clothes that I bought a little bit later, but I did pick up a little fragrance. So I love Zara, and my aunt loves Zara, and so that's kind of something we have in common. And so every time I go visit her, I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, girl, I got this fragrance from Zara. So their fragrances are so cheap and affordable, but they smell so good, and they have like pretty good lasting power too. So I picked up this one in the scent called Twilight Mauve, and I'll put the notes here on the screen. But this one is just really beautiful and fresh. Can't think of this scent that I'm smelling, but like I said, I'll put the notes on the screen. But as soon as I smelled it, I was like, I need this one. The size that I picked up is the 30mm size, and I did get it on sale. Zara always has a huge sale twice a year in July and then also in December. So I will see if this one is still on sale. I hope it's even still available, because I've noticed that a lot of times when their sales end, whatever products that they had on sale are a lot of times gone and you can't find them again. But I really, really like this one. I have it on today and I got a few compliments on it. So it's a really like fresh and light, daytime appropriate type of fragrance. So very happy about that one. Then I placed an order at Sephora and I forgot what I ordered from Sephora. However, I don't know which one of these products I placed this order with to get this. So you know with Sephora, you can enter a promo code to get like a deluxe sample of a product, right? Right. So I requested and put in the promo code for this Givenchy, what is this? This is their Rose Perfecto Beautifying Lip Balm that's supposed to moisturize and plump the lips and then also add a very healthy luminous color. So I was like, you know what, this is cute. Let me give it a little whirl. And y'all, so you know, the deluxe samples are always a little flimsy, so I did break the bullet because I put a little too much pressure on it. However, the formulation of this balm was so on point. It was so moisturizing. I loved like the tint of color. This particular shade is shade 001. It captured me immediately that I went on ahead and placed an order for a full size one. So here's the full size. I have this in the shade 117, and this one is, I love it. So this is the color that actually shows up on my lips, and so you see that darker color that catches in the light like right there. That's actually what you see when I put it on my lips. It makes my lips so moisturized. I don't notice a plumping effect at all. It doesn't tingle at all or anything like that. But it moisturizes my lips so nicely that it's like, I need to have this balm in my life. And I know this is, you know, a little more pricey, but the way that my lips feel and the color payoff for it to be a balm, I truly enjoy it. I see myself purchasing more of these. And I am not somebody who spends like a lot of money on lip balms because they're lip balms. Like, that's how I feel about them. It's just like, it's a lip balm. But I was so taken aback by this one and just the formulation of it that I had to place an order for this one. So I'm so happy about those. Speaking of Givenchy, I picked up the Prisme Libre blushes and I picked up the last three shades 4, 5, and 6. So I do have my video coming. I know I said this before, but I am gonna get it up. It's like on my to-do list to get up this week. But just to give you a quick look at the shades, here, we have shade 4 Organza CN. I purchased these blushes from Feel Unique, and it took about, I would say like a week and a half for them to get here, so the shipping time wasn't that bad. Shade 5 is going to be Popeline Violin. I'm so butchering the names, but I'm just going to show you what they look like on the outside because you got to wait till the video to get like swatches and stuff. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about, so not trying to make this like a 40-minute long video. And then shade 6 is Flanelle Ruby. I'm so jacking these names up. But these are don't want to say it, but So I'm excited to get this video up for you all and share with you my thoughts and swatches and comparisons and all of that. And then on a whim, I picked up this Givenchy Prisme Libre Loose Powder and Popeline Mimosa shade 5. I was in Sephora and I was like, I think I want to try this. So this is what it looks like on the outside. I love their packaging. So here are the 4 shades of the loose powder. This powder is supposed to mattify the face, but also provide radiance and smooth the pores, and it does just that. So I used it for the first time when I did my makeup for dinner in Blanc, and my face never looked smoother. I was like, well, hello. So maybe I'll talk about this powder when I do my Givenchy blush video. Let me know if you would want me to talk about that powder as well in that video. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to do that. But you all let me know if you're interested in that or if you just want to see the blushes. on their own. But very excited about that. I'm like, what else should I get from the brand? Okay, then I picked up a full size of the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 4N. Now, I have already had this foundation in 2 deluxe mini sizes that I picked up once again through like a Sephora promo order. And I had those deluxe samples for at least like 2, maybe even 3 years. So I wore it last week in a video. Can't remember what video it was. I'll put it here if I can remember it. But I really liked how it looked on my face, and I hadn't worn it in like well over a year, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this. So I picked up a full size of it. This particular foundation is more of a natural to almost like demi-matte type of finish on the face. Very beautiful, very skin-like, has solid medium coverage, and I really liked how it looked on the face. So I was like, I'll pick it up in a full size. Bite Beauty has come out with some new lipsticks. So they are now calling their lipsticks their Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick, and I picked up the shade Maple. So I heard that this new formulation was really nice. So here is the outer packaging of the lipstick. Here is the shade Maple. And when I swatched this in the store, I was like, ooh, this is pretty. Very pretty for the upcoming fall season. So can't wait to put this on the lips. I haven't actually tried it on my lips, but just from swatching it, it feels really nice and comfortable, like a very soft matte, very comfortable soft matte. Then you all, of all the clean brands that you all want to see, COSA ranked #1. Like every person was like COSA and then like a few other brands. So they have come out with some new products, as I picked up a couple so that I can do the full face of COSA. So I picked up their Brown Pop Dual Action Defining Pencil, and I got the shade Medium Brown. So I'm hoping that this shade is a shade that I like. I like for my brows to look a little cooler, like cool toned. So this is what the brow pencil looks like, which I think is really cool. I like this like very different and unique packaging. So you do have a spoolie on one side and then the brow product on the other. And so it's got a very nice small triangular tip. And just looking at it, I think this is going to be a really nice, cool tone. Let's do a swatch. Ooh, I like this one. So here's like a quick raw swatch of the shade Medium Brown. So I think this is going to be very nice. Let's see how I feel about it, because when I say I have been going hard for this Il Makiage brow pencil that I've been using in my brows, like the cool toned color is by far my favorite of all the brow pencils that I've tried. Like my brows are just, oof. I love the tone of them. And then they came out with the Air Brow Fluff and Hold Treatment Gel. So they have one in clear and then they have one in different tints. So I also picked this one up in the shade Medium Brown. And I'm very interested to see how it holds up. So very similar color packaging to the brow pencil. And then here is what the spoolie looks like. Looks pretty on par with other type of brow gel spoolies. So interested to see how this one works with a brow pencil and then also without a brow pencil. Oh, got a couple things from Octoly. So I requested the Fenty Gloss Bomb in its universal shade Fenty Glow. Now, this is something I have purchased time and time again. It's still one of my favorite gloss formulations, nothing new to the market, but I requested it from Octoly because one of my influencer goals is to be on Fenty Beauty's PR list. Like if I got on their PR list, it would be one of those moments in my career where I'd be like, I did it. Like I did it. I love the brand and it's just a dream of mine. Like I want to be on their PR list. I would love to. So I know that when you request products through Octoly, the brand has to approve you for the product. And I was like, maybe, just maybe, they could see me. Sounds crazy, but that's literally the reason why I purchased this. And because I love the product. So it's like, I love the product. I'll go ahead and, you know, request it, and they approved me for it. So yay, yay. The other product I requested from Octoly is this Josie Maran Ultra Hydrating Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. So my mom purchased the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Body Butter, and that was so, oh my gosh. It was so soft. Like, I need to go and purchase it. So when I saw Octoly had this face butter in their store, I was like, ooh, I want to try this. I actually had it in my cart at Ulta, and I was like, perfect. So I actually have not tried this yet, but I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand just to see how it feels. So it feels really nice. There's no scent to it. It's not scented, but it's supposed to, of course, moisturize the skin, make the skin feel very nice and hydrated. Oh, this is really nice. I actually want to use this on my body. So this is what it looks like rubbed into my hand. And the way that this feels, this is going to be something that I'm going to use on my face at night. It is a little bit thicker, it is a bit more thick. Not totally thick. My hands don't feel greasy or anything after putting that into my skin. Ooh, but my hand feels so soft. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna use this tonight. So I will report back my thoughts about this. But some high points of this particular face butter, of course, organic argan oil is in this particular type of product. They have organic ingredients, natural ingredients. The packaging is recyclable. It's paraben-free, gluten-free. It's going to have no synthetic fragrances. It'll also be cruelty-free and vegan. So a lot of nice claims with this particular face butter. Then I picked up Laura Mercier's new translucent loose setting powder, the light catcher powder. And the shade that I picked up is Honey Star, which she came out with 3 shades. And the shade Honey Star was the shade that was best for my complexion. So I did put this on just a little bit, and I was like, so should I put a little swatch on? Let's put a little swatch on. We're just gonna just do a little swatch. So I have a little bit in the cap, and we'll do a little bit right here. Y'all see it? Okay, it's a little cute, right? So I haven't used it like, you know, with my makeup. So I will also be doing a get ready with me and using this product. I'm very interested to see how it's best used, because it's a translucent loose setting powder. That's what it says, setting powder. But it's supposed to also catch the light. And when you look at it up close, I don't know if you all can see it, but there's like shimmer in it. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to look all over the face, or even if you just concentrate it on certain parts of the face, like, because I kind of want to use it in my T-zone. So I don't know, I gotta play around with it, but we'll do all of that in the video. Another Ilia product, I picked up their Daylight Highlighting Powder. Obviously, like I told you all, once again, I want to do a dedicated video on the brand of Ilia. So I'm just picking up things here or there as I get them. So here is outer packaging of the product, and the shade that I picked up is Decades. And when I swatched this, I was like, ooh, this looks beautiful. So let's swatch this right here. Y'all, look at that. Doesn't that look stunning? Have not put it on my face yet, but this swatch looks like everything, and the formulation feels so good. I was like, okay, Ilia, I think y'all know what you're doing just off swatch. So I'm very excited to try this on the face, because I think this is gonna look so pretty. I also want to get their bronzer. I want to get everything from the brand. So hopefully I'll get everything pretty soon, and then I can get that video up with you within, you know, the next few weeks. Oh, okay, so my Nordstrom haul. So obviously Nordstrom had their anniversary sale. It is over. I had all of the things on my wish list. And in terms of beauty, there were a few products that I really wanted. One was the Charlotte Tilbury face palette. The other was the NARS face palette, and I'll put pictures up so you all can see what I'm talking about. I really wanted those. I was contemplating a couple of the Tom Ford quads that I wanted. And when I got into store, well, first off, I watched Morgan Turner review the NARS face palette and also the Charlotte Tilbury face palette. And when I saw how those bronzers showed up on her, I knew they're not gonna show up on me. However, you know how you still just have hope for things? You're just like, maybe, possibly. When I went into Nordstrom, I swatched the shades from the Charlotte palette. The bronzer did not show up on me at all. I mean, the other shades did, but I'm not paying that much money for a product, and I cannot use it the way that I want to use it. That's just how I am. So I left the palette there. The NARS palette, the bronzer showed up, but there was just no wow factor to it. And I was just like, we're leaving it here. So, and then when I looked at the two Tom Ford palettes, they just didn't speak to me. Even the one with the wet dry formulation, I was like, I have this at home. It was only one shade that was somewhat different. And I was like, of all the Tom Ford quads that I have, this is way too similar for me to purchase it. So I just left them there. So the only things that I picked up was just two things, because of everything else that I wanted, either it was sold out or I just was like, I don't want it anymore. I always, since last year, get this. I had to pick up a very large size of the Kiehls Creme de Corpse body lotion. So this year, as a means to, you know, offer better recyclable packaging, instead of Kiehls putting their lotion in their large plastic tubes, they put it in this pouch. I am not a fan of this. I am a fan of, you know, less waste. However, I don't really like this. But what they do give you is a actual container for you to put the body lotion in. And oh, I picked the wrong box. So this is what the container looks like on the outside. The box is not in here, it's upstairs, so sorry. But this is what the container looks like. It's like a tin type of container. So it comes with a pump, and then they give you an extra pump. I guess if you break the first pump, you have an extra pump to go with it. So I do think that that's nice that when you order this one, they do throw in the container for free. And so then you can just, you know, pour the lotion into the container as you need it. But you do get the same amount of ounces as you did in the previous packaging. But this body lotion is so moisturizing. My skin on my legs especially is so much more dry than the skin elsewhere. And I'm talking like desert dry, to the point where I would wear Vaseline even in the summer because I felt like other body lotions just would not keep my legs from being ashy. This lotion keeps my legs moisturized, and I feel like the more that I use it, the softer my skin gets. So I love this. And this large size lasted me almost about 5 months last year. So it does last a very long time, and I could not wait. Like, I was like, I don't purchase anything from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I'm getting this. I almost got two, but I was like, slow down, Sally. I just got one, but very happy with this one. The other thing that I got, I forgot to get it before I started this video, and I did not feel like going back upstairs. I'm just like in a lazy mood right now, so sorry about that. But I will insert a picture. I purchased a strapless bra, and I had to get it. So this bra was on sale during the Nordstrom sale for $39, and I heard really good reviews on how it was a strapless bra that stayed up, that supported the boobs, even for women who have larger chests. And so I was like, if it's gonna support women with larger chests and stay up, it's gonna stay up on me. And I put it on, y'all. This is the first strapless bra where I was literally jumping up and down, like jumping jacks, jumping up and down, and my boobs were secure. I was like, where'd they do that at? oh my goodness, I was so happy. So I love the way it supports my breast, but it also felt very comfortable. I was able to get my normal bra size. I didn't have to like go up or go down a size. Like I feel like the bra like covers my breast. So I don't have to worry about any spillage or like any unnecessary spillage. Like it is so supportive to be a strapless bra. And it actually comes with straps. So you can take straps off or you can wear with the straps. So I'm so pleasantly surprised. Like this is a bra that I would actually pay full price for because it's such good quality. So I got it in the tan version, but if they make it in black, I would pay full price for it in black because it is so supportive. And as many other strapless bras that I've tried, I've never had any to support me like that without it sliding down or anything like that. And it also being comfortable. So kudos to that. Like by far the best purchase from the sale for me. And granted, I only purchased 2 things, but still worth the purchase. So that's my haul. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, go right on ahead and consider subscribing because we'd love to have you. We're always here to welcome more glam girls to the squad. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.